Out in the world, we have various units to measure things. For time, it's oftentimes seconds, minutes, and hours. But for energy units, there's all sorts of different units that are used, and we need to be familiar with all of them. This is Screencast 12.4. We'll be looking at several different energy units, and by the end of this screencast, I hope you could take 5 of them and list them by increasing orders of magnitude. Not orders of magnitude, but just by which ones are the tiniest units, which ones are the largest units. It's Screencast 12.4. Well, imagine a liter of water in that little stovetop pot there, and we're going to measure how much energy it'll take just to bring it up 1 degree Celsius. So put a thermometer in there and heat her up a little bit. You'll find that it takes 4,000 joules to make it go up 1 degree Celsius. It only takes 1,000 calories with the small c. Be careful, there's also one with the big C, and this is a scientific unit. It's a little less sensitive. It would only take 4 BTUs in order to do that, and it takes exactly 1 nutritional calorie to take that whole liter and bring it up 1 degree Celsius. If you're dealing with huge amounts of energy, you might want to use a kilowatt hour, because it only takes 1,000th of a kilowatt hour of energy to take a liter of water and move it 1 degree Celsius. Let's apply this to a full container of Ben & Jerry's ice cream, noting that a joule is the tiniest unit of measure, and the kilowatt hour is a huge unit of measure. Okay, so here we go. There's a pound of Ben & Jerry's ice cream. Imagine eating it, the entire pound, and if you do, you will consume, ouch, 1,000 nutritional calories. You should get the same amount of energy if you dehydrated that stuff. Remember, water has no calories in it. And you light it on fire. That's how much heat it would produce. Either way, we're talking about over 4 million joules, to give you an idea that the joule is a far more sensitive unit of measure. It'd be 1,000,000 scientific calories with the little c, only 4,000 about BTUs, and in terms of kilowatt hours, it's only 1 kilowatt hour to eat an entire pound container of Ben & Jerry's ice cream. So that is Screencast 12.4, Units of Measure for Energy.